and fierce fans, our next fight of the evening is sponsored by Jenny the Foodie Realtor. She can help you buy, sell, build, grapple, punch, and kick, but more importantly, reach your real estate goals when you work with Jenny the Foodie Realtor. This fight is an amateur featherweight bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. And when the fight begins, the referee in charge will be Dave Selyusted. Introducing the first fighter to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, he holds an amateur record of 5 wins and 5 losses, and he weighed in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Extreme Couture MMA, fierce fans, make some noise and welcome to the cage, Alek Aragon! Come on.
It's been nearly 2 years since Alek Aragon made the walk to the cage and for the first time ever enters the Utah MMA scene with eyes on snapping a 4-fight losing streak that has overstayed its welcome. With 10 fights already under his belt, the 26-year-old, though young in age, is experienced beyond any other amateur fighter making the walk tonight. Joel, with 4 years and 9 fights as an amateur, how important is getting those reps in early in your fight career?
Oh, it's very important. Get all the experience that you can as an amateur. I had roughly 12 amateur fights before I went pro. So I'm excited to see what his skill set brings to the table tonight with all that experience behind him. Yeah, he had a little bit of a layoff, but he comes from an incredible gym down in Vegas, so I'm excited to see him fight.
I mean, Jason, he's fought in Indiana, Montana, Ohio, Vegas. He's fought all over the place. His first time here in Utah, what do you think might be some of those differences?
You know what? I don't think that there's going to be any nerves with the guy. If you've traveled that much and you fought in that many different arenas or bars or wherever you fought in those other states, I don't really think the guy's going to have any nerves. I think he's going to be confident, and he's going to put on a show for us tonight.
Putting on a show alongside Hector Lopez. We're going to bring him out right now.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He holds an amateur record of 4 wins and 3 losses and weighed in at 144.5 pounds. Fighting out of Koa Kingdom. Fierce fans, make some noise and welcome to the cage, Hazard Hector Lopez!
It's there.
5 years ago yesterday, January 19th, 2018, was the last time that Koa Kingdom's Hector Lopez won back-to-back fights in his tenured amateur career. Tonight, against his toughest and most experienced matchup to date, he looks to jump back into a win streak as he faces Alek Aragon. And Joel, Hector showed immense improvements in his game during his last time out against Seth Roman, specifically in his wrestling and his submission attacks.
Oh, man, Hector's been training hard. I train with him up at Koa Kingdom. He's got great hands. He's got great kickboxing. His jiu-jitsu is also phenomenal as well. I'm excited to see the big things he's going to do tonight. I'm starting to get nervous, just like you guys were telling me that you guys got nervous when I was fighting. So now I know what it's like.
I don't think you do.
I do for sure. I've got that nervousness in my body right now. So this is going to be a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen.
A 4-3 record garnered for Hector Lopez over the course of his long amateur career. All of his wins are by finishes. He has 2 KO TKOs as well as 2 submissions. That being said, he has been very, very good and shown a lot of improvements as of late. He had that submission in the first round in his last fight against a very tough opponent at a big stage in a co-main event, and there he is entering the cage, Hector Lopez of Koa Kingdom. 29 years old versus Alek Aragon at 26 years old. Here is the tale of the tape. Aragon just 1 inch shorter. Lopez with that record of 4-3. Aragon with the record of 5-5. Between these two fighters, these are 2 very experienced amateur fighters. Have a lot of bouts between the 2 of them, 17 to be exact. We're going to see some high-level mixed martial arts here tonight.
We might need to talk to Hector about his walkout shirt wearing the San Francisco 49er jersey, but we can talk to him about that after the fight.
That is 100% my Super Bowl winner right there.
Both fighters looking ready. Here we go.
We can argue about that after the broadcast, Blake.
Hector Lopez, all of his wins by submission are in round number 1. All
Heavy
of his
cap
wins
kick right off the bat.
by KO, TKO in the second round. Alek Aragon fighting out of Extreme Couture. Aragon lunging towards Lopez, unable to connect.
Nice leg kick.
Leg
Again.
kick
I
landed
think those
there.
kicks are already getting to him.
He's already red back there.
Throwing some heat already are the two fighters. A blitz by Lopez not landed, but a heavy jab there landed that rocked Aragon, backing up his Aragon
Ooh,
back
and
to
a
the
heavy leg
kick.
kick.
The
Now he's
Koa
gonna
Kingdom
look to tee
striking,
off.
being showcased. A heavy uppercut landed as well.
Hector Lopez looks super confident in his striking tonight. Nice
Hector
jab.
Lopez looking to tee off on him now.
He's landing that jab at
Staying
will
calm.
right now.
Touching him.
Down goes Aragon again, and on the button is continuing Hector Lopez. Swinging right hook there by Aragon, and a big jab landed again. Joel, he continues to land that, and it's really hurting Aragon.
That
Down
quick,
again,
snappy
he goes
jab.
with the leg kick.
Joe
And another
Haro-esque.
one.
Joe Haro-esque leg kicks.
Hector looking for the finish. Hurting him with those leg kicks. Now going down to the ground and pound. Looking for a choke.
Lopez searching.
Looks like he's got a 10-finger choke going.
Fighting it
Possibly
is
guillotine.
Aragon.
You hear Hector's coaches yelling over him to get up. They don't want him to tire out his hands, his arms.
Yeah, I'd like to see.
There's the
and
tap.
There's the tap right there.
That will do it. Hector Lopez, 2 in a row for the first time in 5 years.
Man, that was a very impressive win by Hector. Staying cool, calm, and collected, touching him up, going down to those leg kicks.
All submissions coming in the first round of his fight career. A fantastic performance by Hector Lopez. He moves to 5-3 here and continues to get better as he continues on in his mixed martial arts journey.
Every fight, every training camp, he's always looking to get better. He's set goals for himself, and he's improving each and every fight.
He snapped a 3-fight losing streak back in October as the co-main event at Fierce Challenger Series 3, and now he's on a 2-fight win streak. I mean, it goes to show that you're never too far gone in this game, Joel.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. If you trust in your training, you can do great things.
Sheer dominance from the featherweight out of Koa Kingdom. Hector Lopez makes work of Alek Aragon here tonight in spectacular fashion. Just getting ready to make it official here. The leg kicks were
Those nasty cap
punishing,
kicks, man.
Joel.
Those nasty cap kicks. You land them just right, and they take that lead leg away from you.
And the striking was as crisp as can be, showing off how great Koa Kingdom striking can be. We're going to move over to Jackson Hoops right now.
Fierce fans, referee Dave Celia said has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to guillotine out of the red corner. Hazard Hector Lopez.
It's there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner tonight, Mr. Hector Lopez. Hector, I think you made my broadcast partner, Joe Haro, over here. He was having a little bit of a panic attack over here. Super impressive finish, man. Your striking looks super crisp tonight. What was the game plan coming into this fight?
Honestly, the game plan was to mix it up. My coaches, they put so much time into me. Anthony Lovato, Bobby King, Trevor Skeen, Beezer, all you guys back at the gym. This is all for you guys, man.
Some of the best coaches in the game. So what's next for you now? You keep elevating your game, 2-0 in your last 2 fights. All your finishes have been in the first round. What's the next step for you?
We'll go back home. We'll reset, talk to my coaches, but maybe it might time to go pro, maybe one more. We'll see.
Is there anybody? You hear the crowd up there cheering up for you. Let's give it up for Hector. Are there any sponsors anybody want to give a shout out to?
No sponsors. Just, Coa Kingdom. We get it over there. So if you want to get some real training in, you know where to go.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Mr. Hector Lopez.